and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're watching it. Yep. We're all seeing it.
Oh yeah,
you're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it, but since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you can address it, it's your ass. Like seriously, it's, and like another, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or
which leads obviously to
criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. And I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about him again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair in his tighty whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, relax, bro. Relax. Seriously, criticize or.
I didn't think that Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no problems with it. My issue is with LeBron James. And I just want to say for the record, LeBron James is full of it. And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar. And he went on national television today and he lied again. I didn't think that Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no.
So yeah, this is a nonstop feud. This started 2 weeks ago. It's keep going to keep going to keep going. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take with LeBron James addressing Stephen A. Smith on the Pat McAfee show?
I just want Stephen A. Smith to realize that LeBron James don't like you. If he don't like you, he's gonna criticize you. He's gonna go in on you each and every time. Remember, in LeBron James' mind, I'm just picturing myself as LeBron James. I'm thinking that you embarrass my son, you embarrass my legacy, so I'm trying to get back at you. That's what he's doing. That's why LeBron James right now is going on this emotional tour on Pat McAfee, taking shots at Stephen A. Smith, knowing the fact that he did mention that he's doing his job. That's why I don't understand at all why LeBron James is so uptight about. Stephen A. Smith's job is to do constructive criticism to any player. Now, with the situation when it came to Bonnie James is because the simple fact is he is your son, King James, the legend of pretty much the NBA right now. He is a legend. LeBron James mastered all across the board. He conquered it all. So if your son is underperforming, Stephen A. Smith gonna come in, gonna take this opportunity, he's gonna criticize your son, whether you like it or not. But at the end of the day, he's doing the job. And I don't know why LeBron James is still emotionally upset about it, but you can tell that he's upset about it. Shout out to the lovely Mimi that's in the building and also the lovely Bobby Bryant. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
I'm gonna agree with you too. I think that this is when I seen him respond on this, I said, okay, yeah, he's a little bit disgruntled. Like a lot of these people are above criticism. Hey, supposed to criticize you. They're supposed to say the most nastiest things. LeBron listen, Obama and the kids was talked about. You never see them respond. You just keep it pushing. But now I could say that you can't handle criticism. And you want to know something? It had to push a button that it affected your wife and everybody where you had to respond and come in here and try to protect. You ain't going to be able to protect them from other criticism. A lot of people really don't think he's good like that. And everybody has their right to. We can't put him above everybody and think like, yeah, this is it. Nah, bro. Anybody can get it.
Okay, and I'm about to get real. I might get a little bit controversial on this little topic. So LeBron James, what he likes to do, he likes to create his own narrative of saying like Stephen A. Smith is trying to go against my son and everything, which is not the case. All he was doing is criticizing your son or see how he plays and everything. And LeBron took this on top of way, and that's why he stand up, a couple weeks ago about saying, "Hey, don't stop messing with my son and everything." Now, and the thing is about it, people, he don't have to talk about it. He had to talk about Stephen A. Smith ever since he played basketball. Now, when your son is playing and everything, he getting criticized. He feels some type of way. Like, come on, LeBron. Like, your son is playing with you with the Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, you're gonna get some type of criticism. You LeBron James. You've been getting criticism for the last 20 years. You've been playing basketball. So what's the difference now? I don't get that, LeBron. I really don't. So yeah, man, LeBron, he don't have to say nothing about it. He could have just dropped it. But the thing is, it's like you say more about Stephen A. You keep giving him content, and he can make money off of it. So LeBron James, you kind of helping out Stephen A. about keep you putting his name on his mouth, and you're the billionaire. You don't have to speak his name, but you doing it anyways, and you giving him more content to talk about it, not just on his podcast, but also on First Take as well. And I want to say this too, people. I want to say this too, and I was seeing it for another podcast. He was talking about this, and I don't know y'all noticed this, but LeBron James be going on a lot of these white podcaster shows and get them love. But when it comes to other podcasters, like you go to Gil's Arenas or with all the smoke with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes and everything, or with Carmelo Anthony's podcast and everything, you don't see LeBron James, necessarily go to those type of podcasts and talk. You see, I'm just saying, you usually see LeBron James go to a certain amount of a certain podcast and talk. But when it comes to other players that play with them and everything, you don't see that. I wonder why. I don't know why LeBron James don't do that, but I don't know. Maybe he's big headed, he's a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. But there's just some things I see with LeBron James that he's not showing some level of respect when it comes to going to somebody else's podcast or like a Carmelo or somebody else's podcast to talk about it. When he goes to a Pat McAfee show and talk about it. I just want to say that.